Cutie Pegasus, 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 cutie Pegasus, Pegasus, cutie. I am so comfy. I am adorable. I am awesome. Cutie Pegasus, cutie. Hello everyone, Matededdneddy here. It's been about a week or two. Yep, we're back. And I'm playing Animal Crossing New Horizons on stream. I've actually played this game for a very long time. I've played it since launch. I've been playing the Animal Crossing series since the GameCube version, and yeah, since 3.0 recently came out along with Switch 2 edition, I figured might as well finally get around to streaming this game. Because we got a hotel now, we have Mr. Rossetti's back. We can craft multiple stuff at once. There's Isabel. I hope everyone can hear me and the music. Everyone, this is my island. The beautiful island of Osha. There's me, there's my mom. Yes, I do have my mom in the game. Yeah. See, I've been playing the series since the GameCube days. I pretty much own all the mainline games. I've owned Animal Crossing Wild World for the DS, Animal Crossing City Folk, which I managed to get my parents into playing. Matter of fact, my dad, he used to play City Folk quite a bit. He still plays it from time to time. Is that better, Jason? Thank you. Yeah, as I was saying. Yeah. My dad plays the Wii version of Animal Crossing City Folk quite a bit. He's actually the richest person in the town. And our town, we have 3 towns. For the Wii version, we have 3 Nintendo Wii's. We have Osha, we have Jackson, and I forgot the other town name. I don't know if it still exists or not. We pretty much mainly got the other towns, that way we can get more fruit. And the main town in the Wii version that we have is Osha. So I decided to name the island Osha after our first town in City Folk. I also have New Leaf, but I haven't played much of it. And we are in New Horizons, and I've been playing this game since launch. I have over 4,000 hours into this. Yeah. I hope all of you enjoy your time here, and I hope I can make it entertaining, because I know compared to the other games I played, at least by myself, this is more of a life simulator. It doesn't really have that much action. It's more of a comfy, cozy type of game. But I hope I can still make it entertaining for all of you. And yes, I got a lot of flowers. My island is very much covered in flowers. It's pretty. Since we're on the Switch 2, since we got Switch 2 edition, the game actually runs a bit better. I do wish it would run at 60 frames per second, but oh well, but at least it's stable. Yeah. Like, my island's not really the most good looking compared to other people's islands, because I've seen other people's islands and they put a lot of effort into their islands. Some of them feel like entire cities, like full-on towns. I know some of my Twitch, at least a couple of my Twitch trial members have streamed this game before. Here's Pearl. Here's Pearl. I've had her since Wild World. In fact, in Wild World, she was the first villager that I fully befriended and got the picture. Yeah, she's a calico cat snooty villager. But I do like her. There's John and Don, the sheep. As you can see, we have apples, we have oranges, we have cherries. Maybe we got peaches somewhere. We have pears. Pretty much got all the fruit on the island. Oh, that's right. My lavender is in my storage. Nook's Cranny. I really wish we could do another upgrade for Nook's Cranny just like in the old games, because in the old games you can upgrade Nook's Cranny to a 2-story mall called Nookenton. I think that's the name of it, if I recall. Yep. Tom Nook's nephews, Timmy and Tommy, now run the Nook's Cranny. They've been doing it since New Leaf, if I recall. We had to wait a long time for them to finally update this game again. Because the last update they had for this game was back in 2021 for the 2.0 and the Happy Home Paradise DLC. And the game hasn't been updated since until recently. So, pretty much this game has got a new life. We also can have up to 3 dream islands we can customize. And we have more expanded storage we can upgrade to. I recently gotten one of the 2 final storage upgrades. Here's Isabel and Tom Nook. Pretty much you can max out your home storage all the way to 9,000. The thing is, the final 2 storage upgrades cost a lot. And I'll show you the price of the final storage upgrade. $1,800,000 bells. That's how much this final storage upgrade costs. We're pretty much in the 1 million range in terms of bell costs. So So it's a hefty price, but it gives me more reason to go back to fishing and bug catching to grind up bells so I can fully upgrade my storage capacity. Because I'm going to need all that storage, especially once I decide to finally clean up all the flowers and try to actually properly make my island, because I really haven't been doing much of it. Of course, with all the flowers around the area, it's kind of hard to put furniture and such. Currently my island's at 4-star, it's not 5-star yet. Pick up some of these weeds. Yep. And here's my favorite villager of the entire Animal Crossing series, Fauna. She is a normal deer villager. She was actually my first normal villager for this game, because in the intro of the game, which by the way, the intro of the game is quite long, 8 real-world days to complete the tutorial. Yes, about 8 real-world days to complete the tutorial of this game. And one of the tutorials requires you to go to some of the distant islands to find 3 villagers. One is a lazy villager, another is a peppy villager, and another is a normal villager. And Fauna is pretty much my first normal villager. And honestly, I'm glad she was my first normal villager, because I've actually fallen in love with her. I even got a plushie of her. If you're gone for a bit, the villagers start to worry about you. And in case you're wondering about Fauna's house, well, that is a benefit from the Happy Home Paradise. Once you get far enough into the Happy Home Paradise DLC, you gain the ability to customize the houses of your villagers, like house styles in the interior. Unfortunately, you cannot expand the rooms, which I honestly wish we could. Like, we the player can get a house with 4 main rooms on the first floor, a 2nd story, and a basement. Almost like a mansion. And our villagers are still stuck with just this small area. Like, I think it's like the size of the first expansion. Like, it kind of doesn't seem fair. But yeah. I mean, at least in Persona tutorials, it's just like 2 or 3 in-game hours and not 8 IRL days, because Animal Crossing runs on the actual real-world clock. Because it's a life simulation game. And there's Puck, who is currently fishing. There's Kurt. this is pretty much my mom's house. While I'm at it, I gotta go into my storage to take out some of the fish, so that way I can sell it to Tom Nook. To Tom. Another new feature in the Switch 2 edition is that you can use the mouse controls from the Joy-Con too, which I haven't really bothered doing. But it only is for easy decoration of your interior. Yeah, pretty much for the Switch 2 edition. The upgrades are up to 4K resolution, a much more stable frame rate, the ability to have 12 people playing with you on one island, and your friends can also help you customize your island, move stuff around. I'm gonna sell all this stuff. I hope I'm doing a good job explaining to you all on some of the stuff in this game. Because I'm not sure how many of you have played any of the Animal Crossing games, or played this game in particular. But I figured since this is literally the first time I'm streaming this game, and it's a game I've actually played quite a bit of, I figured I might as well tell you guys about some of the stuff. Or at least to the best of my ability. Yeah, and also you can put entire trees in your storage. You also craft things with the crafting table. Though the thing is, for the tools, outside of the ladder and the vaulting pole, all of them break. And the problem is the game doesn't tell you how close you are for the tool to break. Like, it gives you no warning. You very much have to map out in your head how many uses you have left, and then before it breaks, you use a customization kit that you can buy from the store to recolor your tool to reset the tool's usage. And unfortunately, this also goes for the gold tools. Yeah. In the previous Animal Crossing games, the gold tools are pretty much the end game tools. You get the gold rod for completing your fish catalog. You get the gold net from completing your bug catalog. And they're pretty useful because they help increase your chances of catching them. The gold axe is an axe that never breaks, at least back in the old games. The gold slingshot can fire 3 projectiles least in the previous games. And etc. This game unfortunately took away all of the uniqueness of the gold tools, so now they're just nothing more than stuff you get for bragging rights and per your Nick miles. Because every single one of those tools now breaks, including the gold axe. Which really sucks because the appeal of the gold axe is that it never breaks. And it swings faster. Yeah. Hopefully in the next Animal Crossing game, whenever that's gonna come out, our tools will no longer break. Or at least the gold tools will no longer break. Yeah, my dad really did not like the whole idea of the tools breaking. Here's Renee, the Mass, the Rhino. Renee and Don were pretty much my first two villagers when I started playing the game. Because your first two villagers is a Uchi, aka a sisterly villager. Yes, that is legitimately what they are called. And you have a jock villager. You always start out with those two personality types. And for your first camper, because villagers will sometimes come and camp out in tents, for your first villager, that is always a smug villager, like Marshall. Which I found out, Marshall is one of the top tier villagers, aka a Dreamy. Which I did not know that. He first made his appearance in New Leaf, and I've had him since. Same for the Pastor Chat, Clapton. Alright, time to finally head into the hotel. This is the newest feature of the 3.0 update. I have not done this yet. I've done the Alright, time to finally start this. Because I haven't done this yet. I pretty much want to save this for when I finally stream this game so I can do it all with you. This is pretty much, from what I've been seeing, it's similar to how the Happy Home Paradise works, where you design a room with whatever you want, or whatever theme, for the villagers, for the guests. Seaside room atmosphere. Alright, time to get time to get to decorating. Should probably do this, that'll make things a lot easier. Yep. This makes decorating the rooms a lot easier, this mode. You can also do it in your house. And there's also different color variations for some of these furniture items. This here. So far, so good. Oops. Looking pretty good so far, I think. This right here. I have a right. First room complete. Yep. For this hotel, we get guests from other islands. And every time we complete a room, we get these new tickets. So we can get some souvenirs. Apparently there are some classic game systems that each have one game, but you need the Nintendo Online subscription in order to play them on the systems for some reason. Not sure why, because in the original Animal Crossing GameCube one, you can get retro games on NES furniture, and you can play them. In fact, I kinda had to use a cheat code, like to actually play on the GameCube one to get some of the rare NES games like Super Mario Brothers and The Legend of Zelda. Yeah. Okay, let's start with room 2. In a Japanese room, that sounds like fun. I hope all of you are enjoying the show so far. Right here, put the sign right here. Right here.
watch go. I stood beside you then and there until the cut was done. And even when I lost myself in all of those tall trees, you took me down, you held me up, you patched my bloody knees. And then when we were older, there were miles between. I conjured you an apparition.
Here we go.
What we'd seen. The sun, the earth, the wind, the rain, and holding out for change. And all the snow.
Alright, so far so good.
You danced atop a train. I'll go wherever you go. I'll go wherever you go. I'll go wherever you go. I'll go.
I'm so glad we can rotate around.
I'll go.
Okay.
I'll go wherever you go.
This on the table.
Wherever you go, I'll go. Wherever you go, I'll go.
Alright.
Wherever you, Madeline, who lost the earth, made it out by noon. The sun had shone the earth as well, her eyes were to have moons. And even when we lost ourselves to something in between, the words we shared are all still there to show us where we'd be. I'll go.
There we go. So far so good.
Wherever you go, I'll go. Wherever you go, I'll go. Wherever you go, I'll go. Wherever you go.
Alright.
I've been thinking I can't quite get enough.
Put this here.
I'm on the inside of the cycle that you spin with gravity and dust. I'm falling in between the planets and the sun into the orbit that surrounds you. That orbit that surrounds you.
Can I take a picture of this room?
That orbit that surrounds you. That orbit that surrounds you. Now the space is filling up, satellites that I can't seem to keep track of. I get the feeling I'm not quite made of the right stuff to float between the rings of cosmic metal love into the orbit
There we go.
surrounds you. That orbit that surrounds you.
Alright. So far, so good. Second room complete. I wonder how many rooms there are. I know hotels usually have quite a few rooms. Oh. Guess I gotta come back tomorrow to do more. Okay, at least that's good to know. Okay. Okay. Okay, so there's gonna be 8 rooms in total. Alright then. Ugh. Oh wow. Guess we'll just spend some time on the island then. Well, I could do all of them at once, but I guess not. Sorry, Chad. I honestly thought we could do all the hotel rooms at once. Oh well. Well, at least we know how many rooms. I wonder. Maybe we get 2 rooms per day? And it keeps going until we get all the rooms for the hotel? It's probably the only thing I can think of. Guess I didn't expect that. Because in Happy Home Paradise, I was able to do the entire thing within one sitting. Like, there were no day restrictions. Guess they must have put it on there so that way players don't beat it too fast. Oh well. At least we know what we're in for. Alright. I could show off the Dream Islands. Yeah, that's what we could do because I haven't done that yet. Oh, it's from Raymond. I think that's how you pronounce his name. He's pretty much a cat villager with glasses and heterochromia. A very popular village in New Horizons. And I mean super popular. Like, people have been trying and trying to get him on their islands. Oh, I actually learned a new recipe. It's been a while since I finally got the recipe I haven't yet. Because I've gotten pretty much most of them. Let's do some fishing. I'm praying hope my rod doesn't. I'm praying hope my fishing rod doesn't break. Because as I said, the game does not warn you when your tools are about to break. At least in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, they warn you. In fact, there's a flash in red that tells you when something's about to break. This game does not give you any warning, so it just happens when you get all your usage up. Can be quite annoying. Like, I get why they did it because of the miles, because you get the miles for using your tools until they break. But I just wish there was a way for us to get permanent tools that don't break once we actually complete the Miles thing. Like, I understand some of the tools breaking like flimsy ones, which is what you start out with. I understand those breaking. The other tools, I don't really understand why they break, especially the gold tools, because gold ore is kind of a pain in the butt to get. Yes, you have to craft them. You get recipes for the gold tools that you craft. I have 2 of them so far. In fact, I can show you my DIY recipes. I have the golden shovel and the golden slingshot recipes. The only thing the gold tools have is the most usage. I think it was like 90 or so for at least one of the gold tools. But yeah, unfortunately those break. And the gold tools you cannot recolor, which means the gold tools are mostly just there for bragging rights. Which really sucks because in every other Animal Crossing game, the gold tools are actually useful. None of your tools break outside your axe. And the gold axe is supposed to be an axe that never breaks. So, by making the gold axe break, in this game, they removed what made that tool special. It's kind of the reason why I haven't fully bothered completing the Critterpedia for the fish and the insects, because I almost got all the insects and the fish. I only have a handful of them left to find. I think I got 1, 2, 3, 4 fish left to catch. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 insects left. You need to complete this. You gotta complete this encyclopedia for the fish and the insects to get the golden net and fishing rod. Which unfortunately in this game are kind of not worth it because, like I said, even the gold tools break and a lot of players complain about this. Which is why I'm hoping the next Animal Crossing game, whenever that's going to come out, we don't have to deal with this. It took a long time for this game to get enough content, because when this game launched, it launched bare bones. The reason why this game got so popular was because it launched at the right time when the lockdown happened around the world. This game helped so many people through those dark times. That's why this game exploded in popularity. Even though the game launched with barely any content that long. Hell, the holidays, most of the holidays, they didn't come at launch. We had to wait for them to patch in the holidays. Yeah. It took until like 2.0 for the game to get a significant amount of content. But man, the wait was quite long. So if you play the game now, there is a lot of content, especially when you get DLC. Here's the hint. Oh, nice. The guests from the hotel actually explore your island. Okay, so far so good on the stream. Hope all of you are having a cozy time today. Like I said, this game isn't really that action-packed because of what genre this game is. So hopefully I can at least try to entertain you all. Here we got a football fish. So far, so good. Let's visit the Able sisters. There's another one of my favorite villagers. Fuchsia. Yeah. Now, when you first meet Sable, she doesn't really talk that much. You basically have to keep talking to her in order for her to open up because she is really shy at the start of the game. But once you talk to her enough times, she'll open up and start talking more. Ad break incoming. That hat looks yummy. Great hat. Let's explore the museum. There's Blathers, the owl. There's Ollie. Can you believe it took me over 4 hours to find her? on one of the islands. Yeah. She made her debut in this game and she is a really popular villager. And ad break time. BRB, everyone. I'm back, everyone. Looks like ads are still going. Might as well explore the museum to show everyone what I've caught. There's a lot of stuff. In fact, there's even one of the koi
I'm
fish.
comfy.
Oh, ask Banana Pie. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the herd. Welcome, welcome. Bananas. Yummy. Oh, I recognize you from Blue Sky. Oh, I remember you. We followed each other in Blue Sky, if I recall. Thank you so much, Banana Pie. And welcome back from ads, everyone. How have you been, Banana? We're pretty much currently playing New Horizons. We're playing the 3.0 update. We just got done with the hotel stuff, which turns out we can only do 2 rooms per day. I thought we could do all the rooms, but I guess not. So we're just exploring the island. Thank you so much for the follow. And if anyone wants to join my Discord, just hit !Discord. Yeah, I pretty much tried the live event thing on Blue Sky, which is currently going on. At least last I checked, because I closed out all my browsers. Oh, 13th anniversary on Tumblr. Oh yeah, I actually do have Tumblr. It's just I haven't been on it in a very long time. I pretty much follow quite a few people. Like in the brownie community, there was a few blogs on Tumblr. Yeah, you can actually DM me at Blue Sky. Yep. There's the artwork that I found so far. Thankfully, there's a way to check for fraud art now. Because you get all of your art from Red, the fox, or the kitsune. And you got to be careful because some art is fake. Thankfully in this game, you can actually take a closer look at the art to try to find the fakes. And here's Brewster, which we had to wait for a year for him to come. He was introduced in the 2.0 update. He's been a part of the series since Wild World. Pretty popular character. A lot of people like to visit him. To buy coffee. Oh, I see. I heard that the Zootopia movies are pretty good. Doesn't Zootopia 2 get some good reviews and ratings? Oh. And there's Tom Nook. Yeah, sometimes one of the residents will come for a visit after you have coffee. And if you have amiibo cards, you can invite the villagers and other characters from Animal Crossing into the Brewster. Which, outside of the Hello Kitty collab, I don't have any of the other amiibo cards. If we go this way, we'll find our little fishies. And here's all the fishies I've caught so far. Honestly, this is pretty much the coolest museum in this series. I wonder how good the museum's gonna look in the next game. It shows donations from every player or that's playing this game. Well, playing in your town, that is. So, pretty much nearly all the donations are mine. These fish look pretty good. Like, they're almost close to what they look like in real life. That goes to show how far this series has come in terms of graphical fidelity. Cutie Pegasus is doing well, Jason. Also, what do you all think about the fishies? Yep. There's even sea creatures that you can dive for. Because yes, you can actually swim in this game. So we had to wait for an update to get the swimming feature that was first introduced in New Leaf, but we finally were able to get the feature. And these are all the sea creatures. They only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 more sea creatures left. Yep. This is the Nook Miles system. You get miles for completing tasks on this thing. There's a lot of different variations. Yeah, you get miles for breaking your tools. It's pretty much one of the main reasons why they introduced the tool breaking feature. Which I can understand, but still I wish there was a way for us to make permanent tools that don't break. Because the game never tells us when our tools are about to break. Yeah, I've been playing this game since launch. This game came out March 20th, 2020. So this game is going to be 6 years old in a couple of months. Yep. If we go down here, we'll see all the fossils, which I've collected every single one of them. Yep. Prehistoric. Pretty much I completed the fossil collection. This is how you can tell I played this game quite a lot. in terms of where you learn these reactions from, you learn these from your villagers. The expressions were introduced in Wild World, where how you used to get them, you get them from a character called Dr. Shriek, who teaches you these emotes. Yeah. You can pretty much do these emotes in front of your villagers, and sometimes they'll do the same emote back at you. Oh, another thing. This warp pipe, you can go down it. And you can use it to warp across different parts of the island when you put them down. Yeah, there's quite a bit of Nintendo stuff like Mario's theme such. And as of this update, they've introduced Splatoon and Zelda Tears of the Kingdom stuff. There's at least 4 special villagers that were introduced. 2 of them from Splatoon and 2 of them from Tears of the Kingdom. But you need an amiibo to get them. Yep, it's pretty much the... Yep. And here's one of the brick blocks from Mario. And there's even a gold flag from the original Mario Brothers that I recently gave to Marshall. It's in his house. There's the fire flower. There's one of the coins. That does make the coin sound effect from the Mario games. In terms of how these bridges and inclines are made, you pretty much ask Tom Nook, and you pretty much pay some bells, and you pretty much select where to put them. Because at the start of the game, you can only explore a specific piece of the island because one part of the island is blocked off until you build a bridge. You can also make inclines, and you can also unlock what's called terraforming. As you can see with this hat that I have right now, I think you get this, if I recall, you get this from the Happy Home Paradise DLC. I think. It's been a while. I forgot where you get it. But yeah, you can use this to terraform your island, like adding parts of land, inclines, breaking apart some stuff. Yeah. This is pretty much how people are being able to properly customize their islands, and there are some really good designs out there that players have put so many hours into. And now with this 3.0 update, you can do it with your friends. Because before, your friends couldn't really do much outside of the channel. But now, if they're on your friends list, they can help you terraform your island and do all kinds of customizations and such. Like putting more furniture, watering flowers, etc. I know my friend Rena, I've actually played with her before, a long time ago. She recently started a new island. But yeah. To visit your friend's islands or open up the gate, you just go to here. You talk to they'll do airlines. And you can select you want to fly to visit someone else's village, or you can say you want villagers. Want other players. To visit someone's island, the person has to have their gate open in order for you to visit them. And this is also where you can visit Harv's Island, who is a photographer. When June comes around, he will usually call you to help with making photos for a wedding. And you get wedding theme furniture items. Alright. There's Harv. And here, pretty much something you'll like later on. The different shops that you can go to. Right here is the carpenter. Sahara, who will sell you wallpaper and different rugs and flooring. There's Tortimer, who is the original mayor from the first 3 Animal Crossing games. Because starting with New Leaf, Tortimer retires and you become the mayor of the town. Yep, in New Leaf, the 3DS game, the first player that joins the new island, the new town, you're the mayor. And Isabel's your assistant. And Isabelle is a very popular Animal Crossing character. She's even in Smash Brothers, along with Villager himself. They're both also in Mario Kart 8. These two, Cyrus and Lisa, these two are the ones you help every June for wedding anniversaries and such. Here is Leaf, who you can sell your weeds to. And the weeds are also crafting material. He'll also sell you shrooms. Or shrubs, whatever they're called. Yeah. Looks like Java's comeback stream is going to be delayed till tomorrow. She's too tired. Hope she gets plenty of rest. And there's Red. You can buy art. I pretty much have to use a guide online in order to figure out which pieces are real and which pieces are fake. Yeah, Jiva pretty much just announced it in her server, in the general chat. And here's Hicks the skunk. He will sell you different shoes and backpacks and socks. Here is Harriet, who is a hairstylist. And this is Katrina, the fortune teller, the fortune-telling panther. At least I think she's a panther or a lion. I assume she's a panther, but I could be wrong. Or a tiger. She can either tell you what your luck is or talk about your friendship, which tells you how strong a bond is with particular villagers. Example, we'll do fauna. This fortune teller, as far as I'm known, has been in every single Animal Crossing game since the original. I could be wrong. I might have to look that up.
Written in the back of my old diary. We all gotta break sometimes. Sunderland and lead. Scroll across the screen beneath the spiraling. We all gotta break sometime. I left it all unread. Cracked inside a kiln between the firing. We all gotta break sometime. Screamed across the city.
You can tell by that dialogue that I have a really strong bond with Fauna. Oh, nice. Yeah, my dad likes football too. I believe that, I think one of his favorite teams is the Lions. Now let's check out the other island. The island that you visit for Happy Home Paradise. There's Nico the monkey. And this, see, these are different buildings. The Paradise Playing, the school, the burger place, the cafe, the hospital, and the fashion shop. You can pretty much put certain villagers for these jobs that you pick. Or the currency you get for doing these is called Poke Style. It's Poke Points. And you can exchange these for bells. Or vice versa. Ah. Oh, you're talking. Oh, that kind of. Yeah. Or what we Americans call soccer. Oh, sorry, Jason. My bad. There's another little villager, Freya. My bad, Jason. Here's the OSHA hospital. You can actually go here to heal yourself if you have a wasp sting. At least last I checked. Because it's pretty much the only injury you can get in Animal Crossing is when you get stung by bees. there's another room up here. Hang on, my dad's. I'm back, everyone. I'm going to take a dinner break, then I'll be right back. I'm back, everyone. Alright, let's continue. Alright. Now I'm 49 minutes in. We had spaghetti for dinner. And here's the restaurant.
I wanna be wanted. I wanna be loved. I wanna just fall asleep at night. Pray that you make it. Live in the nightmare.
So you can learn different recipes here.
It's not about anything I want. It's about me. Oh, I'm broken. Trust, devotion. Life's an ocean, and I'm drowning. Can't breathe. It's you I need. Oh, please.
So far, I'd say this has been a pretty good stream.
Take hold of my chains and lift me up when I'm not strong. Tell you what remains at your cold's where I belong. On my knees, but when it's you, I know that it's not wrong.
This character right here, Celsi, you can only get her from one of the amiibo cards. Go here. This is the cafe. And yes, you can customize all these areas. Just say it's kind of a bit lazy with half of these. And all these are villager posters, a new feature added to the game. You can get villager posters, and when your friendship is high enough, aka being at the max rank, you can get a photo. Here is the school. OSHA Academy. Ah, I see, Jason. These trees are called coconut trees. You pretty much get coconuts when they wash up on the beach. This is the showroom, an online feature. And here's the map of the entire DLC area. Yep. These are all of the houses. Yeah, there's a lot of houses in this area. And you design every single one of them. And name them. Some of them I didn't really do much for. Which is kind of most of them. But yeah. This is pretty much what you can do in the Happy Home Paradise DLC. Yeah, a lot of places. You can even pair villagers up as roommates. You can customize the yard, you can customize the interior, and this is pretty much the only time where you can give villagers two-story houses. These are pretty much called the vacation homes. Pretty much the only way to give your villagers actual big houses is through the vacation homes. You can either get a villager randomly from the island, or pretty much have one of your own villagers have a vacation home. There's a lot you can do in this. from how long it took me to get through this entire DLC, I spent an entire afternoon up until nighttime to complete this DLC. Yeah, it's quite long. Since I'm a Nintendo Switch Online with the expansion pass, this DLC came free for me. Because otherwise I think the DLC is like 20 some odd dollars, I think. Oh, and ad break's coming up soon. Man, we've hit the 2-hour mark. So we're doing pretty well. Let's check out another. And you can also change the seasons. Alright, let's check out the inside of the house. Yeah, I have Surrey bot, I have Night bot. Ad break time, everyone. I wonder if Siri bot is messing up because this happened on Rabbi's stream, I recall. Another bot message. Re-up Seribot? Also, hello Fred. Hope you're doing well. And I hope you're enjoying this stream so far. Yep, there's different TVs in this. Oh dear. Ah, okay, thanks Fred. Okay, hopefully that worked. I assume all I had to do was just hit exclamation point join to update Seribot in their chat. Yeah. I'll probably tell Rabbi this next time. Because honestly, I had no idea we had to update Seribot from time to time in order for it to continue to work. Well, good to know now. A lot of these people here are owners of different vacation homes. I see, Jason. Well, at least the auto mod caught the message. Yeah, thank goodness. Alright. Yeah. Good saying. Also, Fred, how are you liking my island so far? I hope I'm doing a good job keeping everyone entertained, given that this game is more of a life simulation. If you hit this, you can do the group stretching thing, which is an activity you can do. You can either use buttons or you can use the Joy-Con.
I'm comfy.
Oh, hello, 6-7. Welcome to the herd. Welcome. Yeah, I was seeing you lurking in the chat. Hope you're enjoying this stream. This is actually the first time I've been streaming this game. And here is my house. As you can see here, some of the photos of some of my villagers. I even got Jingle's photo. Jingle is the reindeer who's pretty much Santa Claus's helper, who appears every December 24th, which is called Toy Day. Up here is a picture of my first Peppy villager, Wendy, who moved out a while back. Here's Jack's portrait. Jack is a jack-o'-lantern. Oh. And here's another feature of the game that we didn't really get at launch. We had to wait until like the 2.0 update to get this feature. Villagers being able to come inside and visit our house. This will happen randomly depending on how high your friendship is. I honestly wish we could do more things with our villagers, like play mini games. Because so far, the only game we could play with the villagers is the card game, which is high card, low card, which is also a game you can play at the campsite. My mom loves this character, Puck. He's pretty much a lazy villager. Oh, this comes from this feature, where you can pretty much polish up any furniture item and do different sparkling effects. Like so. This is something that we also got from the DLC. There's different effects for it. Like there's butterflies, there's the sparkles. Yep, high card, low card. This is one of 2 different card games you can play with your villagers. High card, low card, and the 4 solitaire cards like the ace, the diamond, the club, the heart, and the... And yeah. I forgot the name of the game. But I know that's one of the games. And if you win, you get a prize. There's a lot of items you can get in this game. You can either choose to have your villager stay longer, or you can click this option and the villager will leave. For the villagers I really like, I like to keep them around for a while. Hopefully the next game will have more activities we can do with our villagers, because there are so many villagers. There's like a villager for everyone. Like every Animal Crossing player has at least 1 or 2 villagers that they really like. As we are here, you can change up your style. Like your skin tone, hairstyle, hair color, eye style, your nose and mouth. All this stuff here, this is from the Bunny Day event. Yep, these are all the Bunny Day furniture. Yep. This is pretty much the fully upgraded house. The only upgrade left for me is the final storage upgrade. Because so far, I can carry up to 7,000 items. The final storage upgrade will allow me to carry a grand total of 9,000. Here's some of the outfits I have. Yeah. There's a lot of different outfits. And yes, you can wear everything, regardless of gender. All the outfits will work. In fact, if you wear something like a feminine outfit, it even changes your walking style. So yeah, a lot of customization. You can wear different shirts, sweaters, robes. You can wear different pants, shoes, and socks. Different hats, glasses. Yep. Now I don't have every single outfit in the game. Yep, pretty much. Speaking of me's, in Animal Crossing City Folk, you can use your me avatar face in the game. Because that's pretty much what my dad uses. We pretty much use our me faces for our Animal Crossing characters' faces. As far as I know, that's been the only game where you can do that in. Yep. There's the different hats. You can even wear our hair accessories. Ribbons. Yeah, you can tell there's a bunch of stuff. There's even a crown. Like some of these rarer outfit pieces, like royalty items like crowns and such, are really expensive. These hats are soft serve ice cream hats. There's nightcaps, top hats, you get Jack's face from Jack himself. Yeah, as you can see, there's a lot of customization. Oh, another quality of life feature they introduce for your crafting. You can use your materials that you put in your storage. You no longer have to take out materials from your storage to use them, which saves up a lot more space, because before you have to have the materials in your pockets. Another thing that I should do, this was introduced in the 2.0 update. You can make different recipes, making different foods and such. And yes, you can eat them. In fact, if you eat food, you get stronger enough to break rocks. Yeah, that was another feature that was introduced. This villager has this thought bubble around their heads, that means they have something to say. Yeah. Now your villagers will even sell you stuff. And as far as I know, every single villager in the pretty much all your villagers can use every single outfit in the game. At least as far as I know. I think. Maybe it's just the shirts. Yeah, I think it's just the shirts, hats, and glasses. And you see these little snowflakes, you can actually catch them and use them for materials for recipes. Because since we're still in winter time, you can still build a snowman that can give you special recipes for ice furniture. These little recipes. Honestly, I think I got everything. These you get from the snowman when you build it. And you have to make sure he's perfect in order to do it. You pretty much need to make a perfect snow boy in order to get an item in a large snowflake. Also, the villagers, especially the normal villagers, can water your flowers. See, in the other Animal Crossing games, when you are gone for a long time, your flowers wilt. But in this game, at least as far as I know, I'm not sure if it's also like that in New Leaf, but I know in this one, the flowers, the reason why I have so many flowers, because none of them can die. Because I have some of my villagers actually water flowers, like Fauna. Sometimes she'll carry around a watering can to water the flowers. Hello, Murray. How you been? And you can also grow vegetables in this game as well. I'm doing well. We're currently playing New Horizons and I'm showing everyone around my island. We did some of the new content earlier But it turns out we have to wait another day to do more rooms. We're doing the hotel. From what I saw, there's 8 hotel rooms, and apparently we can only unlock 2 a day. Yeah. I'm not sure if you have this game, Mari. This is the Switch 2 edition of New Horizons from the 3.0 update. Ah, no worries. Also, for anyone who hasn't joined my server yet, if any of you want to join it, just hit !Discord. Yeah. And also, we found out we have to update Siri bot in order to get some of the bots. Yeah. Because there was a bot in the chat that Siri bot couldn't delete, and my moderator Fred informed me that we have to have Siri bot rejoin to have it updated so it can catch the bots. Yeah. And there's something to do in this game is when a villager is having a conversation with one another, you can actually talk and listen on to them. The conversations are randomized every time. Two hours and 33 minutes in. This streams turn out pretty well, which is good. As I was worried for a bit, given that this isn't really the most action-packed game. Darn it. This is pretty much the only life simulator game series I actually play. And every hour it's a different track. In fact, the track in this game for 2 AM is beautiful. If you guys want to hear it, you can look it up on YouTube. But the song that plays on 2 AM in this game It's a really beautiful theme. I love it. It's very much my favorite track in this game. Oh, awesome. A bit of an update. For my 2.0, I have the first sketch. The artist pretty much sent me the first sketch, and it's looking pretty good. It actually happened pretty fast. Like, it's only been about a week or so since I first reached out to them and paid the first part of it, and like yesterday, I think it was yesterday or the day before, I got the first rep sketch. Looking pretty good. So 92.0 is on its way. I'm really looking forward to it. Those floating presents with the balloons, you gotta shoot them down with your slingshot. But you have to be careful because if the present lands in, say, the flowers, which I have covering almost the entire island, the present disappears. So you gotta be mindful. Jump the gun enough. In the summertime is where you get the really good fish and insects. And we're getting close around the time where one of the big moneymaker insects, the tarantula, shows up. Now, for the tarantulas and the scorpions, you gotta be extra careful because they will attack you. And if you miss, you will get knocked out and teleport back to your house. But they are worth $8,000. Or was it 6,000? It's one of the rare bugs. Because right now, currently it's the tarantulas that show up. But I think the summertime is where we get the scorpions. this is the bulletin board, and yes, you can create your own posts. Okay, we're 2 hours and 40 minutes in right now. I'm not sure how often I'll stream this game. I might do it from time to time. Because I know I still got to finish the story mode in Kirby Air Riders. Alright. Now it's time for the next major feature. This is Luna. This is where we can make our slumber islands. Time to test this out. Let's see, large island. I think I'll go with this one. This is my first time doing the Slumber Islands. Trying to figure out what to do. This is also another new feature. So, well, there's something you can actually do in your forest. It's adding fencing. Let's see what we can do here, everyone.
And even when you lost your hair to shame and so much gone, I stood beside you then and there until the cut was done. And even when I lost myself in all of those tall trees, you took me down, you held me up, you patched my bloody knees.
Hang on, that's a bit too narrow.
And then when we were older, there were miles between. I conjured you an apparition to show you what we'd seen. The sun,
Right
the
about
earth, the
here.
wind, the rain, and holding out for change. And all the snow you couldn't let go, you danced atop a train. I'll go
There we go. Now we can actually move around.
wherever you go. I'll go wherever you go. I'll go wherever you go. I'll go
Okay.
wherever you go.
This right here.
I'll go wherever you go. I'll go wherever you go. I'll go wherever you go. I'll go wherever you Madeline, who lost the earth, made it out by noon. The sun had shone the earth as well. Her eyes were to have moons. And even when we lost ourselves to something in between, the words we shared are all still there to show us where we'd be. I'll go wherever you go. I'll go wherever you go. I'll go wherever you go. I'll go wherever you go.
Okay, so far so good.
I've been thinking us. Can't quite get enough time on the inside of the cycle that you stay with. Gravity and dust are falling in between the planets and the sun.
There we go. Looks really good so far.
That orbit that surrounds you. That orbit that surrounds you. That orbit that surrounds you. Space is filling up. Satellites that I can't seem to keep track of. I get the feeling I'm not quite made of the right stuff to float between the rings of cosmic metal love into the orbit that surrounds you. That orbit,
There's something you can do is put dirt paths around.
that orbit that surrounds you. That orbit that surrounds
There we go. Looks pretty nice and neat. Alright. BRB everyone.
I wanna be wanted, I wanna be loved, I wanna just fall asleep at night and pray that you're making it up. I'm living the nightmare, 'cause I'm living the dream. It's not about anything I want, it's about what I need. Oh, I'm broken, trust, devotion, life's an ocean, and I'm drowning. Oh, I can't breathe, it's you I need. Oh, please don't leave. I need you, God, I need you. Take hold of my chains and lift me up when I'm not strong. Take what remains at your cause where I belong. I'm on my knees, but when it's you, I know
I'm back,
that
everyone.
it's not wrong. I need you. Please protect me. I love you if you let me. I know there's something there to say. So sign my life away. Moments on my lips like Cabernet, and I'm okay when I'm your slave. I wanna be wanted, I wanna be loved, I wanna pin all my hopes on you. I'll stay true and I pray it's enough. This world is a nightmare, it's what I believe. No, no, I wanna bend all my there, but I can't find no relief. I'm broken, trust, devotion, life's ocean. Oh God, I'm drowning once again. Oh, it's you I need. Oh, please don't leave. I need you, I need you. Take hold of my chains, lift me up when I'm not strong. Tell you what remains at your cause where I belong. I'm on my knees, but when it's you, I know that it's not wrong. I need you, I miss you.
I wonder. Oh, here's Lloyd, the gyroid. Alright. Okay, so that's how we can do this. Alright. That's good to know. The bridge right here. This is called the terraforming.
I'm okay when I'm your slave.
Yes. I guess I gotta get this just right. To do the bridge now. Yeah, you gotta get the width just right in order to build the bridge. This is gonna take a while. Ad breaking coming, everyone. Hit the 3 hour mark. Okay, now we can do it. There we go. Thank God we don't have to wait a whole day for these to be built. At break time. Welcome back to Mount 7. There we go. Alright. I think the Blue Sky Live shit. It's probably over, but I only said 3 hours. Because I tried out that Blue Sky Live feature, and I set it for 3 hours, and it's been 3 hours, so it's probably offline. I think this is where we're gonna call it for today, everyone. Thank you everyone for joining me. Thank you for the follows, Banana and 67. This was a pretty good stream. It actually went better than I thought. Okay, now who do we raid? Oh, Robbie's on. Playing some Super Mario Bros. The Lost Levels. Yeah. I was honestly a bit worried when I was streaming this game. Like, I thought it might have been like too boring for people. But surprise, surprise, people showed up. And I got 2 new followers from this experience. We're going to be raiding my friend Robbie Retro. Yeah. He is currently playing Super Mario Bros. Lost Levels on original hardware on the actual Famicom disc. Looks like it's going well so far. So yeah, let's give Robbie a visit. Thanks, Jason. Yeah, I think next time when I stream, I'll probably stream Kirby Air Riders to do the rest of the story. Because I know I still got to do the story and probably do the story again for the true ending. But yeah. Raid message will be Cutie Pegasus raid. If you're a subscriber of mine, you can use the raid emote. I'll see all of you next time. Cutie!